I'd love to introduce my company for those who are not familiar with it. So Tetra Pak. Tetra Pak, I think, is pretty known as a packaging converter. We are actually doing more than that. We are also, developing and manufacturing and marketing processing solutions, packaging solutions, and distribution solutions for food. But when it comes to really our packaging business, we put on the market about 190 billion packs last year globally, and we are present in about 170 countries across all continents. And really the principles of circular economy, the restorative principles of circular economy govern very much our environmental and sustainability commitment, but also very much our day-to-day and actionable operations. And this is one example of that with recycling, and recycling as a packaging manufacturer is a key responsibility for us. So it starts really with the designing stage, where we have to make sure that when we design our carton packages, we design them with recyclability in mind, meaning that it has to match with the local recycling and collection infrastructure that is in the market. But I would say that it's not, for us, it's not really enough. Our responsibility doesn't end when our packaged goods leave the factory. We want to make sure that, at the end of the day, cartons get really recycled and consumers are really aware of that. And because we don't see post-consumer cartons as waste. Those are valuable resources, and we want, them to be captured somehow to be ready and keep in use for the next cycle. So we are involved in a series of initiatives, and we are helping building end markets that want to recycle cartons, and we've already done quite a lot of work in that. We are working in partnership with communities. We've been working in partnership with material recovery facility to make recycling happen, and this is happening, especially I would say in Canada. But we feel that somehow this is not enough. Recycling is only part of the solution. And we want to really expand our attention to really the front end of the life cycle and start looking at, the selection of raw material, what type of raw material we use, where do they come from? And for us, this is of key importance. That's both sustainable sourcing and increasing the use of renewable materials. I mean, that shift from finite to renewable materials for us makes a lot of sense in that context today of resource scarcity. But I think back to what Bill presented this morning, I think for me what is exciting about circular economy is really the fact that it's tons of opportunity for a lot of companies around sustainable innovation. It creates a lot of opportunities. And I think nowadays companies have to be extremely creative to find very creative ways to do business with nature. And so this is what we've been trying to do on our side in Tetra Pak, and we have some commitment to put on the market cartons that's going to be 100% renewable, that are made only obviously from paper, but also bio-based polymer coming from sugarcane, and bio-based plastic layers, finding new alternative, more environmentally friendly barriers as well to keep, our cartons aseptic. So with that, I'd like to end, and thank you.